What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Kyle. Hello. You can see the title that says cooking video, and then we're going to talk about my disability, because a lot of people don't know about my disability. So we can do this cooking video. We're going to be doing some frying up some drumettes, and then I guess this is the only way for me to put the camera, but I'll probably pause it, put it over there, and then switch it back and forth to watch. So we're going to take this little pan here, fill it up with some cooking oil, and then we're going to go over there and seasoning up our stuff. So please join us. So a lot of y'all don't know. Some people know my disability. Some of y'all don't. That should be a no, because I don't want to like pop so much grease. I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to turn it down to about 5. And then we're going to come over here and where are we going to sit you guys at? There we go. So yeah, some of y'all don't really know about my disability. Some do, some don't. So I was watching somebody talk about their disability, and yeah, we're going to use the baking machine. I know I used it earlier. So these are what the chicken drumettes are. I made some earlier with just a cooking in the oven. They turned out pretty good. A little spicy. I put too much fucking seasoning on it. So yeah, don't put a lot of seasoning on yours as I did. So, but yeah, a lot of people don't really know about my disability. So I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna tell you about my disability, and I was tested for it in school, from what I heard. So I was tested for ADD, ADHD, and mentally retardation. We do not call it that word anymore. I think they call it special needs. So yeah, here's this, and yeah. So we're gonna switch places. I'll switch you over here. 1 second. All right, we're over here now. Here's a little cute little ducky. Quack quack. Quack, 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 quack. Anyway, so yeah, I was tested for disability, ADD, ADHD, mental retardation. People are like, what is that? Like, what is ADD? ADD means you're really hyper. You're really hyper. I was really hyper as a kid and took a lot of Ritalin and stuff, and I was like tested for that in school, and then my son was tested for autism. I was autism spectrum, so that's what my son was tested for too. A lot of people think I might have autism as well, so I kind of see it because of my mom, but I can't really say, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I might have it, sometimes I don't, but I do get overwhelmed and very anxious, and can't really keep a good relationship, a good healthy relationship. So yeah, we don't want to forget the flour. So yeah, we're gonna put flour in the bowl soon. So we're gonna put these over. So yeah, that's a part of my disability. And then I was tested like when I was in trouble with the police, PTSD, postal stress disorder. And then other doctors tested me for like anger and I think anger or something. I can't remember what it was called, but I know it's for anger. Very anxious. My therapist said I get very overwhelmed a lot too. So he tested me for some stuff too, but I forgot. So I don't really ask a lot of questions about whenever I'm in like therapy session or other things, so need to get more seasoning. Paydays tomorrow, and tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so make sure people don't fool you. I'm sorry if I look tired. I was up early. I don't know why. I always wake up real early for some stupid reason. I mean, 4:45 or so. That's pretty early. That is pretty early. Too fucking early for me. So, we're going to move this over here. And then we're hopefully going to get this up and cooking. Get this going. And then we're going to set the flour there. And while that's warming up, get our tongs out. Gotta have the tongs. So, but yeah, that's part of my experience, my disability. So, but yeah, I know how to cook. I know what not to do, what to do, what not to lie about. You know, because I used to lie a lot back in the day. Trust me. People lie to me, so if people are gonna lie to me, then I'm gonna lie to them. But there's a lot of lying and trust issues with me and other people. So sometimes I have to cut people off occasionally just to be like, hey, I just don't want to talk to you for a good 6 months or so, or maybe a couple of years, and then maybe get back and talking to them afterwards, because they always worry about me and Skylar. But we're waiting for that to warm up. So once that gets warmed up, we'll come back, talk a little bit more, and do a little bit more content for you guys. So please join us. You can hear that. That's music starting to get a little warm. I'm like splashing a little water in it, because when you splash like water in it, it can tell you like it's getting there. So I did add like some seasoning, a little salt, pepper, and some of Mrs. Dash, not pepper, but pepper and no salt, and then the seasoning that I've been using. So, but yeah, it sounds like it's kind of getting in there. So let's do this video. It's been a while since I did fried chicken drumettes, but we did a good live stream on chicken a couple days ago, guys. So that was awesome. So I love doing live streams and stuff for you guys, for my YouTube channel. Yep, it's getting there. So we're going to pop in a few, let them cook until they get golden brown. Yeah, you guys can see how I'm doing it. I don't really have a lot of other foods that I'm putting with this until tomorrow, but I have plenty of food. Because I'm on the HMO plan, I'm getting back my disability, and they gave me a food assistance, so I think that is pretty cool. Now, when you're dealing with oil and cooking oil and stuff, you gotta make sure that you don't have a fire or anything. Because there was some times when I was doing a food video that I noticed that there was a quick little fire in there. So, so we don't want no fires. We don't need no fires. We don't want no fires. We don't need any of that. So keep the fires far away. Oh, I'm gonna plate it over here. But yeah, a lot of people don't really know my disability or my story and all, so that's why I kind of wanted to throw that in while I'm doing a cooking video with you guys, tell you what's been going on and stuff like that. I know we did an update. I think I did an update video a couple days ago when Skylar went back to his mom's. So yeah, he'll be might be doing summer school over here probably, but we'll see. So, and now since his computer don't want to stay on when we're live streaming on YouTube or Twitch, I have to use my cell phone now. So, kudos to me. But it's okay. I'm still waiting on crossing my fingers on the taxes and getting back my disability so we can, do all that. So a lot of people are like, why are you on disability? What is that? Why are you on food stamps? It looks like you could work. I mean, listen, there are people that can work so many hours on disability or survivor benefits. And yes, I was working at a grocery store, which I mentioned their name before, but I'm not going to tell you which store, but they wanted to work me 1 hour, and I said I refused, so I just left. It wasn't like them firing me. They just said, I just kind of said, fuck you, and then I'm out. So I'm not going to stick around and work for a company 1 hour. So, but yeah. But yeah, that's part of life, you know. And I've been on disability since 2010. I think it took me at least maybe two years or so to get it, and then I've been on it. But they don't really pay you as much. They only pay you so much of how much you worked, and then they give you like maybe 50-cent raises, and that's not enough to afford an apartment or pay for your stuff, you know. That's why people kind of secretly, you know, do other things. See, that's why I'm trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to say that I'm trying to smooch off of YouTube or Twitch to make money. I mean, it'd be nice to have another income coming in, you know. So, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when I hit the millions. Then maybe I'll get a plaque, and maybe I will get paid by YouTube. I don't know. I've been having a lot of copy strikes and violations and stuff because of it. But come on, YouTube. I'm still learning. I've been on here for at least maybe 5 years. I checked out some old videos that are like 4 years older than when I started, like my very first video that I started. So, which is weird, which is weird. So, but let's check this out, shall we? Look at that. That's just boiling of grease. Boiling of grease. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, you gotta be very, very cautious, very careful on how you cook stuff. But we will be right back after this commercial break. I wish we could have smell-o-vision because I could tell you how this smells. Hasn't got that golden crisp to it yet. So I don't know if I needed a bigger pan, but I have noticed that it is kind of getting there. So turn it up, maybe a little bit, just to kind of get it going. We only have 6 more to go, so hopefully we'll get 6 of this to go real soon. So, but just kind of keeping that on there so it won't pop grease everywhere on the stove. You know, it might pop this way by me, but you know, I'm just learning. I'm learning, you know. This is how people, you know, there's a lot of disabled people that are out there, just like me. People have different disabilities, you know, so. But like my son, I know he's autistic and he has to be watched 24/7, so he'll be like in a home probably, you know. So if I'm still here, I should still be here. So you don't know when your time's up, so yeah. You don't know when your time's up, so yeah. That's part of life, you know. People come and go, just like relationships. My relationships don't work out well because I feel like it's maybe my disability or lying or something. Never cheated. But a lot of people was like, you lie, you make up stories. I mean, there's people out there that make up more stories than I do, but you know, like, fuck them. You know, fuck them. So, so yeah. But we're going to let that boil up for a bit, and then we should be good to go in a bit. So we'll be right back. Oh, yeah, and then my dumbass forgot to set the timer for 10 to 15 minutes. So when you're frying chicken, make sure you set the timer, and to make sure, you know, it gets good and crispy and stuff like that. You don't want to burn, because the wings that I cooked, they turned out good, but I think I had it too much. Maybe I added it too much stuff. But those were the big pieces. I never cooked big pieces. Mostly we cook like stuff like this. So, but yeah, don't forget to set your timer. So yeah, let's check it out. See how everything is coming along here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to set this for another. I'm gonna set this probably for another 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm sorry. So we will be right back after this commercial break. I wish you guys could smell it. I'm gonna probably cook them for another 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't think the timer will not yet. Let's see. How much time do we have? Oh, 45 seconds. I'm supposed to set it for like 15 to do a cooking and fry foods. So this video might be a little longer than you expected, but there was gonna be so many pauses and said, hey, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Hope you guys like my Deadpool hoodie. I wear this when I do Deadpool videos. I haven't done a lot of Deadpool videos lately. I've just been kind of working on just, taking care of my son and kind of doing exploring stuff, which hopefully next month I can get out and explore a few places to do some, like for Easter and stuff like that, because Easter's next month. We did a Walgreens. Walmart video. We did a Walmart video, and then I know Walgreens does Easter. CVS probably will be doing Easter stuff. We did a Dollar Tree one too, but I was like on a short reel, so maybe I'll find some other places. I know there's a Family Dollar on the bus line, so we might be maybe checking that out. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. Just depends how far I want to walk to, I'll be doing the walking, so, and then I just gotta like wait and do all that. So I don't really like to go to stores without any money. I just want to go in there, pick up something, and do quick filming and walk out or whatnot. So that's just me, Unless it's like a bigger store, and that's something different. They don't think you're stealing or anything. But I love to film. I like to film abandoned places and a bunch of other cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Last abandoned place was Subway we did. So you can go check out that one, Applebee's. I know there's a lot of abandoned places that I filmed too around here. I know there's like a shop. I don't know if it's a restaurant that's open or if it's just abandoned. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'll do a walk by and look it up online. So, but give me another 5 minutes, guys. Should be right back after this commercial break. There you guys go. Check that out. Looks like they are all getting golden brown. I guess when they are at the bottom, it takes a while for them to sink to the top. So, but yeah, looking pretty good. Chef Kyle is what Kelsey puts us at. Calls me Chef Kyle. So hopefully soon I can make it down to Kelsey's neighborhood to see if they have any abandoned places, or maybe do some cooking videos with her. Because I told her we need to do a cooking video. Anybody that I know on social media or off social media, I love to do cooking videos with them. So give me a minute. I'm gonna put the phone down and then we'll be right back. All right, we got like a minute left. So it's kind of picking up fast too. So just like Emerald Magassi said, I used to watch him a lot. We need smell-o-vision. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good crispy chicken leg. I used to watch him a lot. He's on Roku TV now. If you got Roku TV, go look up Emerald Magassi. I loved watching his cooking videos from New Orleans and stuff. So he did a lot of cooking videos, cooking tutorials, and have certain TV shows and stuff too. I think he did stuff for the Super Bowl too. Like what kind of types of food to bring to the Super Bowl party? Like this. This would be types of food, So Yeah, this is what I kind of like to do instead of doing a lot of food videos. I mean, we'll still be doing food videos and other things too, guys. So yeah, don't worry, don't get your panties in a bunch, Karen and Jeffrey. And look at that, look at that, crispy, crispy, crispy. Crispy, crispy. That one didn't really get a lot of crisp on it. Just kind of like, oh well. But look at those. Look at those. Get your hands off of those, Karen Jeffrey. Karen and Jeffrey are always like, let me get one. Let me get one. And I'm like, no. You gotta wait your turn, Karen. Jeffrey. I always like to back up because I don't know if that thing is going to pop me. I've been popped by grease before, so don't get me wrong. Oh shit, you saw that. You saw that. We're trying not to start a fire. We're trying not to start a fire. We just start a fire. It goes on and on. 2 more to go, guys. 2 more to go. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Cross my fingers. Let me know what kind of food videos, what kind of food you like to cook. I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Alright, that's the last one. And then I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'll put this over there. So please join me over here. One moment. Oh, okay. So we're back. We're back. I'm gonna put these up here. Clean up some stuff. Kind of get things cleaned up. Oh. But yeah, got me some more soap today, so you guys can watch me do dishes. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. March went well for me, no problems. Nothing at all. I feel like everything went pretty well. No drama or nothing. But hey, it's whatever. I might have had a little drama with the people that I game with, but shit happens. Shit happens. But hey. You learn your lesson, people come and go. That's why I have issues with friendships with people and trust issues, So did some laundry today, and went out for a walk, streamed some games with you guys on YouTube, and went live earlier on Twitch before I went out, so yeah. And took a little power nap, and game for 30 minutes, and now this is where we are, working on a cool YouTube video. So yes, one moment please. Alright, so we're getting this cleaned up. Let's sit that there. I could use that plate for this. Then we can just take our leftover powder and put it right there. Been done. I almost forgot to set the timer too. Now I'm hitting my head. Got to be making more knots like this on my head. I surely hope not. A lot of people think it got bigger, but I don't know. After I got sucker punched, I think it's Still the same. A lot of doctors are saying, well, if it doesn't change colors or anything like that, then yeah, so. We'll turn you down just a notch, 6.5. Let's check the timer. I have 11 minutes on the clock. When it gets close to about 2 minutes, guys, we'll be back. We still got a few minutes, but I'm just kind of checking on everything, making sure everything is in there, getting cooked as good as we can get. We turned it down a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up a notch. I'm gonna hit this right here. Have you ever hit an edge of this? Don't do that. So, I know this video will probably be like at least maybe close to 30 minutes or a little over 30 minutes. But hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Since we're waiting, you can go find me on TikTok. That's David71802, 65Kyle on Twitch. And let's see, David_Kyle64 on Instagram. So you take the little David and then the little underscore and then my Kyle and then 64. And you can find me that way. So yeah. But the only thing that's different in my bio here on YouTube is the Cash App. The Cash App don't do this. I had to change it because of the next. So, yeah, well, cool. Be right back after this commercial break. You can just hear it. You hear it sizzling. We got like 240 left, guys. 240 left. And I noticed that it is, whenever it's at the bottom, popping up like crispy. I might give it another 5 minutes maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the skin stuff's popping off. But we got another 2 minutes. Maybe we'll let it set for a good little longer. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking videos at home, and then still doing taste test videos since I got extra income, 3 incomes coming in. So, and hopefully the HMO program that I'm with does cover to pay my internet, but the company hasn't got the internet check yet. So hopefully here, maybe I'll give them until like Friday to check back with them, but I don't know. I haven't heard. I haven't heard, but they said they'll get it when they get it. So, but we'll be right back in a minute. All right, I'm gonna put it on for another 5 minutes to get it going. And yeah, looks pretty. They look pretty good. Not too bad. Chef Kyle knows how to cook. So, if you want to come cook with Chef Kyle one day, you're more welcome to. But yeah, I'm gonna give them a little bit more, about 5 more minutes. Why don't we go over here, do a taste test, shall we? So yes, we got like drumettes and then the wings and stuff. So I'm gonna do the wing. So taste test of the wing. You can see, no pink. Solid. But yeah, pretty good. Don't get me wrong, I could eat all of this, and I'm going to tonight. But turned out great. No pinkness, no nothing. Maybe if I could try to get a little crispier with different seasoning, it would be good. Right off the bone. Look at that. give me another few minutes. We'll go on and do that. Then we'll end this video. And I'll get it uploaded later tonight. Give me a minute. Alright guys, another 5 minutes has passed. I'm going to pull our other chicken out of here. Hopefully turned out pretty good. I don't know if this stuff came off, but I kind of feel like it cooked pretty well. Sometimes you just gotta figure out a good time and a good temperature to cook your chicken. I know when we cooked the other chicken, it wasn't too bad. So yes, I'm gonna be eating all these tonight, and then I kind of feel like I want to give these a few more minutes. So I'm gonna give these a couple more minutes, get a little crispy, and then we'll come back. How's that sound? Yeah, I'd like to give it a little bit more crunch for a munch. Alright guys, we are back, and have like 2 more minutes left. I'm gonna check it out, see how it's cooking. So I like to have a little crisp on the chicken now and then. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna let it sit in there for another few minutes, but if you can tell that, let's get closer up to it. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Would you like to come to Chef Kyle's restaurant one day? I could feed you, but I don't got a table. I haven't got one yet. I'm still working on things for my new apartment, so just give me time so we can do videos. Mostly we do food videos at the table or in front of the TV, on the TV stand. We don't do much. People are like, that's fucking inappropriate. That's nasty. Why do you do that? I'm like, well, that's the only place I could eat. I can't hold the phone and I mean, I could eat in the kitchen if I wanted to, but I like to sit down, so sit down the phone. We got like probably a couple more minutes until that stuff gets done, but I just wanted to give these a little bit more time. I think they should be done soon. So these look very tasty. Now that's a crunch and munch. Not a lot of, because when I cooked the other chicken, I could taste the flour. Now on these, I can't taste no flour, so because these are small and they got a good flavor and crunch. I seasoned them well. I used Mrs. Dash and then some other lemon seasonings and pepper. I don't really use salt because salt makes my blood pressure and stuff really high, and I've been working, I have to do, I'm working out. I'm trying to stay away from salty foods, but if I'm out eating, maybe quick fast food with my son, that's a different story, but I do walk a lot. I'm working on doing exercises like sit-ups, jumping jacks, and squat. Push-ups, I have a hard time doing, so. But yeah. But I think, there goes the timer. I think that looks pretty good. And this one does too. So I'm gonna shut this down. Set this right there. Set that over there. Turn that off. I'm gonna let the chicken cool off. Some of it's cooled off, but I'm gonna let it cool off. This has been a 34-minute video. Well, it's gonna be 35 soon, probably. But look at that. We'll give you one more glance of it. Look at that. Get your hands off of that, Karen and Jeffrey, and let the kids eat first before the grown-ups. You gotta let the children eat before the grown-ups. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you. Hope you had a good March. Tomorrow is April 1st. Maybe you'll get fooled. Who knows? I hope I don't get fooled.
I don't need that shit. I dealt with a lot of shit at one apartment complex. I don't need to deal with that here. But thank you for joining me on my cooking stream video. Thank you for letting me talk about my disability. So I will get this video up later tonight and eat some of that chicken right there. I'm trying to get a good angle so you can still see the chicken. So I got my hand up against the wall of the camera, angling over here with some clean dishes and the chicken and oil and a stove and a floor and Deadpool on my shirt, on my hoodie. My comfortable hoodie. This is my cozy hoodie. More TikTok videos over here will be the same. David_Kyle64 on IG, 65Kyle on Twitch if you want to follow me. And thank you for letting me tell you about my disability. So, this one's a wrap, guys. So this isn't bye-bye for now. It's bye-bye for later. And hopefully soon, more cooking videos in April will be coming to Kyle's YouTube channel. Or to a theater near you. To a theater near you. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Peace out, guys. Peace, love, and a high five. Boop. Bye-bye.